Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel Ruholic, where I post videos about lots of topics. But the main concern of this channel is to post informative videos related to life of an international student in Israel. So this topic is the most requested one, and it's been a really long time that I haven't shoot any such informative topic in any such informative video specifically related to Israel. So I'm like, it's time that I should do that again, because lots of people I know, they are waiting for some suggestions and some helpful insights. So today I'm going to talk about how to find an accommodation here in Israel, and believe me, to find an accommodation in an international country is not an easy task. Uh, and this is the first thing that we all international student do after we are like sure that we are going to go to this country, to this particular university. Once we get our visa and the offer letter, everything, this is the first thing that we need to sort out. So let's talk about this. So the very first thing that you can do is to stay in the student dormitories. So all the university here in Israel, they all have student dormitories, and they are like, the rooms in the student dormitories are co-ed. People of all gender are living all together. Specifically, if you're going to come to the Tel Aviv University, so they have two different dormitories, Broshim and Einstein dormitories. The Broshim dormitory is for master students, PhD and postdoc students, and the Einstein dormitories is for the bachelor students. So if you haven't yet watched a detailed video, I'm going to put the link here somewhere so you can go and check it out, because in that video I have talked about the room rent and the facilities and everything, and you will get an idea of the room space and all the utilities that you're getting along with that room. In the Broshim dormitories, there are like couple of options available. Not only single studio apartment, they have couple studio apartment, they have family apartments. If you're coming alone, you can stay in a single studio apartment, but if you're coming with your partner, you can stay in couple studio apartment. Okay, so I said partner, so it doesn't matter whether you are married or unmarried. If you have like a partner, then you can apply for a couple studio apartment in the Broshim, and it's a little bit more spacious than single studio apartment, and obviously a little expensive than single studio apartment. So just gonna show you what options do we have here. So in Brosham dormitories, the several apartment options that are available are: first is single studio apartment. The base fare for the single studio apartment is 2216 shekel, which is without municipality tax and electricity and water bill. So after including all these taxes and the bill, it will cost you roughly around 2500 shekel. So it can also fluctuate depending on the season. Like if it's a peak summer and peak winter season that you're going to use AC a lot, so then it can be a little bit higher than 2500 shekel. So it fluctuates from 25 to 2550 depending on how much you're using the electricity and water. For the couple studio apartment, for the simplest couple studio apartment, the base fare is 2600 shekel. So this is just the base fare, so you can add minimum 300 shekel extra. That will include all your municipality tax and water and electricity bill. So 300 minimum you have to pay for that. Uh, and then they have like different options in the couple studio apartment. They have couple studio apartment in Raj, which is a little bit more spacious, and they have like studio apartment with balcony also. So these are the price differences between the three kind of couple studio. If you're coming with your family, if you're like coming with your husband or wife and also with your children, in that case you can also register for the family room apartment, because there are also some families living here, not only the Indian families but also the Israeli families. This is the number one, the best option available for the specifically for the Tel Aviv University. So uh, in all the other university, they also have dormitories. If you go to Haifa University or Technion University, Haifa North is comparatively cheaper to Tel Aviv. So the prices of the apartment over there are also less expensive as compared to here in Tel Aviv. So you can just go to the website and look for these apartment in the particular university where you're going, or you can get in touch with the student who are already studying there, even if from the same lab or different lab, and know about the prices. Should be your first priority according to me if you want to stay in the student or if you want to stay close to the university, because it's just like 10 minutes walking from the university and you can go it anytime. Like if you have to set an experiment during the evening, you can go it. You don't need to wait for a bus and come from all the way to the some other city or come some other place. So it's very convenient. No matter it's like raining or what, you can easily walk for like 10 minutes and go and like do your work in the lab. So this is the most comfortable option for the student and also like spacious enough. And if you want to see my room, I can also show you that. If you want, just let me know in the comments. I'll show you a video of my room with like how it looks after you have all these stuff in your room. Is it like big enough for you? If you just want to have an idea, I can also show you my room. For me, it's like pretty much cozy and comfortable, and I really like the space. Second affordable options for the incoming student could be out of these four dormitories, which are Brodsky Dormitory, Milvan Dormitory, Ranana Dormitory, and Gruner Dormitory. This is a very reliable company because this is fully owned by the Student Union of Tel Aviv University that operates and maintain these four student dormitories. And I myself stayed in one of this dormitory during my first month of stay here in Israel, because at that time I could not manage to get in the Broshim dormitory because they have this waiting list. According to that, they proceed if. And I came here in the off semester because the semester here starts in the third or fourth week of October, and I came here in January. And by the time all the rooms in the Brosham dormitory was booked, I stayed in Gruner dormitory, this one, because the Gruner dormitory was not my choice. My choice was the Milman dormitory, but again, it was off semester, so it was completely booked. So I just got one room in Gruner dormitory, and the experience was not that good, to be honest, because of two reasons. One of the reason is this Gruner dormitory is in Bnei Brak area, which is a very Orthodox Jewish area, and everything gets closed there during Shabbat, which starts from Friday evening and lasts till Saturday evening. So you will hardly see any people over there, so it's not that lively. But Millman Dormitory is a good option because it is at a walking distance from the university. It will take you just like 10-15 minutes. So this dormitory is in Ramat Aviv area. So I'll just tell you the cost of the Millman dormitories and what are the facilities available. I'm just gonna show you my previous mail conversation with these dormitory people that was in September 2019. So here you can see that the shared studio apartment in the Millman dorms, it cost around 1627 shekel at the time. I'm not aware about the current price, but this price include municipality payment, water, gas, electricity, Wi-Fi, cable TV, excluding the AC. So this is a you can see that it's 900 shekel less than what you will pay here in Broshim. In this, you have to get deposit 1800 shekel in advance with promissory note. So promissory note is a note that you have to get it from your professor where you're going to join, that you are so that's just as a proof that you're joining here in the PhD. Because even if you don't have an official letter, you can still sign in for these dorms. Just get a promissory note from your PI and then you're good to go. The Millman dormitories and the Brodsky dormitory, they both are in Ramat Aviv. The university is also in Ramat Aviv, so it's on the walking distance from the university, so you can go for any of these two. Gruner dormitory is like 6-7 kilometers from the university, so there is good bus connectivity from Gruner dormitory to here. So if we are okay, I mean, if you're not finding any other place and if you don't want to spend much money, so you can stay in the Gruner dormitory also. The other thing, I said two things. The other thing was that there was no uh, guard or no like security officer at the entrance of the dorms. That is one more thing. Apart from this, that this is in a Orthodox locality, there is no like security officer at this dormitory. The last one is the Ranana dormitory, but this dormitory is like 23 kilometers away from the university, so this is not an ideal place to stay because you have to really come. It will take you like at least an hour to come just one way. So uh, just to show you in the maps that this is where Tel Aviv University and this is where the Ranana city is, where this dormitory is. So it is 23 kilometer. But if you are planning to come to Herzliya, like there is a university in Herzliya, Reichman University, if you're planning to come and study there, then you might think about staying there in Ranana dormitory. Yeah, so this is the second option if you're for students who are planning to come and study here in Tel Aviv University. Sure. I'll put the link of the website and also the email address of this student union dormitory, and so you can go and check it out the website in detail and then just plan accordingly. So the third option is to join the Facebook groups. There are various Facebook groups that you can join which will help you to find an apartment in that particular city. Suppose if you are coming to Tel Aviv University and you want to stay in Tel Aviv, so just write Tel Aviv housing and roommates. So I myself joined certain groups when I was applying for it. So this is one of the group which is Tel Aviv housing and roommates. And when you are planning to join a group, look at the number of members. If they have like a sufficient number of members, then it's seems like it's comparatively safer. It's not a new group and people are like looking for the rooms in this group from quite a long time, so you can rely on this group. So you have to join the group, join it, and then turn on the notification so whenever there is rooms. And one more thing, you need to continuously look in these group, because sometimes there is a post about a group and it get booked out really quickly. So one this thing you can do, and not only just for the Tel Aviv, if you even if like you're coming to other city, you can join the Facebook group of that particular city. I'm sure that you will find such kind of Facebook group for each city. Suppose you're coming to sorry suppose you're coming to Haifa, then just write Haifa accommodation, and then you will see there are several options here. First is apartment roommates in Haifa, Technion Haifa University. So just join this group, follow this group. So you can see already there like some of my common friends who are in there, who are studying there have joined this group, are the member of these groups. So this is a good option. Option is there is this one Israeli website which is yard2.co.il. I'll put the link of this website in the description. So personally, I have never myself used this website before coming here. I didn't know about this. This website is in Hebrew, so use a automatic Google translation. So here in this website, they have various options of renting and shared apartment. So uh, specifically for students, this shared apartment option will be useful for you. So you can look for the option that they have here. Like they have a 3 room apartment for suitable for two partners. The price is like 2090 shekel. This is like a good website here in Israel. Lots of people use this website, but again, just to be on safe side, make sure if you can ask uh, any of your friend or colleagues to just go and just physically check out the place. Like, is it in a good locality? Like, is it a trustworthy with honor and everything? Just to be on the safe side. And the last option is you can, if you did not manage to find a space like accommodation at all and you are confused, you don't know what to do, and you want to personally go at the place and check out at your own, what you can do is like you can book an Airbnb for the first month or like first couple of months, and then you can, once you are here, then you yourself go and look out the options, but it's going to be a costly option because Airbnb are like not that cost effective. So if you have that financial stability, you can go for book an Airbnb and then look for the other options, whatever suits you. Yeah, so that is it pretty much about this video. So if you have any other questions, if you need any help, any suggestions, you can email me. So please email me. Don't text me on Instagram. I don't reply to all the questions over there on Instagram because lots of time people really don't know how to properly ask a question. So I do read your messages, but I don't reply it if it's not if it doesn't seem like it's a genuine genuine question, so I just avoided. But I do reply to all the emails, so please, uh, please send me your query and whatever suggestion you need on my email ID. I will surely get back to you. Even if I don't have the information about it, I'll ask around and I'll get to you on the email address. And yeah, that's it. Make sure to like this video because it's I know it's a very requested topic and it's gonna be useful for lots of students. So share it with your friends if they're planning to come to Israel. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.